What's in the cards for Ruth Truesdale on ritual night? Everybody's making deals with the devil, so why should Ruth be any different? Ruth has become desperate and a bit unhinged, if you ask me. This woman is about to be Mrs. Tyrone Luckett. She's earned the title of elder. She's got Daikon, the next man in charge, smelling them draws, so why is she sitting in an abandoned car with newspapers for windows, scheming to steal money from her husband? With the help, girl, have you lost your mind? And I know it may be tempting, but it's bad enough that she's plotting with Joan and River, and now she's making a whole second set of plans with Lewis. Why? Does she not think that her current plan is gonna work? Does she not have enough confidence in her other two partners in crime? How many plans does it take? How will you carry out two plans at the same time? Because you only got one time to get this right. Like, this ain't where you can just start over if you mess up. You can't go back and clean up what you messed up. You only got one shot, one time to carry this thing out. Ruth is losing a lot of Raku points on this one. And then another thing that behooved me is Lewis already had a plan. No matter how weak it was, he had a plan, but Ruth jumped in the car and changed it right then and there on the spot. And this new plan, it has more people involved, right? Initially, Lewis had himself, George, Manny. One of them would stand outside the gate with another soldier. Two of them would be inside the house, and one driver. And that was it, right? But Ruth shut it all down. Ruth hired about 2 more soldiers and 3 more ladies. 2 ladies to hold a gun to her head, like Bridget. Like, she talking about, well, I know you can get Bridget to do something. This is insane. Like, you're employing all of these people and you don't even know them. So how can you trust them? And Lewis' big simple self sitting up there agreeing with everything that comes out of her mouth, everything. And I've said this before, we have a few new characters, right? And they're carrying a huge responsibility in these roles. We have Lewis, he's new. George, he's new. Sister Bridget, new, who are now all in on this plot to rob the highest. I don't know, the plot has twisted and shifted so much with this money that I'd be surprised if anyone actually got away with it. I just think it's a little too sloppy, not very well put together at all. Like, they haven't even practiced. Like, you gotta rehearse stuff like this, right? And it appears that Ruth is about to lose control of the situation out of pure desperation. And it's weakened her, right? To the point of making irrational decisions. What do you think? Do y'all think that Ruth is doing a bit too much? Should she only stick to one plan and not spread herself too thin with trying to stage 2? Draw me your thoughts in your comments below, good people. Let me know what you think about Ruth and this new heist that she's stumbled upon with Lewis and Manny and them. Can't wait to see how this is going to go down. Let me know what you think about this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. You know I'd appreciate it. And if you're a fan of Tyler Perry's Ruthless, go ahead and sub to this channel for more videos just like this one. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of Ruthless TV, you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.